guys. How's it going? Let people know that we're live. Put it in Discord. Happy Sunday. Do some drawing. Sorry, I was not able to stream yesterday or earlier today. I had a very busy weekend. But did a little bit of drawing today. Alright, what's up? What are we drawing first, guys? We'll do some World Guesser and some art review. So it's not gonna be a 3-hour drawing stream like last stream on Friday. Imperial Iran. Let me see. Imperial Iran flag. This is the Iran under the Shah. Pull it up. Yeah, I can draw this. Let's do it. Apologies to any Ayatollahs watching. Oh, where'd I go? Chat is just chaos. Yeah, I mean, chat gets unwieldy at times. The earlier in the day that I stream, the more viewers we have because there's a lot more people that are awake and can watch. So it thins out a little bit later, you know? People go to bed. Tiger Shark 600, how's it going? See, you're a channel member. Very cool. Let's do 3 pixels. Let me know if the music is too loud. I think most of the time it's pretty quiet and almost like not audible, which is fine. It's music by our channel's very own Chicken Scuttle Monkey. That's a decent ball. Here, let's clean up right here. Cool. Add some eyes. Let's do 2 pixels for the eyes. Tiny eyes. Very cool. Hope you guys liked today's short, Air Forces Around the World. That one was pretty cool. I had fun making that one with Aaron. Thought Aaron's drawings of the different fighter jets were super cool. This is Iran. What is layer 1? Okay, that's the flag. Tricolor. Luftwaffe. Yeah, I mean, the whole idea was just make a short based around that pun. I don't know if Andy's in here, but Andy has been taking the subreddit by storm, making all sorts of comics about puns. Really good stuff. Let's move this over a bit. You know what? I don't like that line. Let's redo it. We're also going to redo that one, because why not? How was everybody's weekend? Good, I hope. Just use circle tool? Never. Circle tool is verboten in Polandball. It looks bad, I promise you. Anyone who thinks that line and circle tool look better for your comics, I promise you they do not, and I'll show you an example in a second. Alright, how are we going to draw this lion? Let's hide the eyes. We're going to draw. Here, we might trace it, because I want to make this look not terrible. Whoa. Okay. Take that. This above Iran. Imperial Iran, as it existed under the Shah for about, what, 2 decades? Drawing without circle tool makes the balls look cute. True. Circle tool, it just makes it look... they don't look like cartoon characters. They look like shapes, you know? Alright, let's trace this. Let's do purple. Fuchsia, whatever color this is. That's not purple. I don't care. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. I always do that. I always do that. Okay. New layer. Here we go. Imperial Iran. Okay. This is a lion. It's a really bad looking lion. Ooh. This is really bad. That's alright. We just need something done, right? Greaseball yelling Zeus. Kim, I'm Iranian. Nice. Presumably not in Iran, though. I'd be surprised. Well, I don't know. Is YouTube banned in Iran? It probably is, right? But I think most people who live in countries that have their government sort of restrict their ability to use the internet will use a VPN. Like, I know a lot of Russians and Chinese use VPNs because their governments have very heavy-handed approaches to banning websites and internet access. Draw Estonia, Poland can into Moscow. Imperitus, how's it going? Like the Singapore next to your name. Okay. That's our lion. Oh, hold on, let me get that yellow. Oh, I already had it, okay. We're gonna turn all of this purple into black. Not purple, pink. Here, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I'm just always afraid that when I use the non-contiguous setting that I'm gonna accidentally turn something else on the canvas into the wrong color, but that's all right. Move this eye up over here. This one. There. That's that's a lion. All right, Imperial Iran. Let me, here, I'm gonna make this train that I drew. Where was it? Here. I drew this train. I'm gonna make it a group because I'm not ready to, I'm not finished with this train. We'll get to it. Somali with a pirate hat. That could be fun. What else? What other suggestions are there? Someone suggested Friesland. We can do Friesland. That's a cool flag. I love this flag. I'm probably mispronouncing it.
Friesland.
Friesland. Okay. For our Dutch viewers out there, Friesland. This is the flag of Friesland. What do we think of this flag? Oh, why is it so small? Well, anyway, we can do a poll on it. I think this is a fantastic flag. Holy Roman Empire. I've drawn that a few times. I did a 30-second version of it too. That was pretty bad. What do you guys think of this flag? Flag of Friesland. Whoa! What the hell is happening? There we go, okay. Here, we'll draw here. A+. I think this is personally an S tier flag. I think this is a gorgeous flag. It's giving Valentine vibes. True. I think they're supposed to be tulips, not hearts, right? Let me see. Oh, it's the yellow water lily. Seeblatt. Seeblatt. They're not tulips. It's a water lily. What's my favorite flag? It's a good question. I don't know that I have a single favorite flag, but I like France, I like Estonia, I like Botswana, I like the EU, I like Nepal, I like this. New Hampshire guy, draw New Hampshire, please. Absolutely. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I'll draw New Hampshire after Friesland. I have never been to New Hampshire. I don't think I have. Maine and New Hampshire are the two states in New England that I have not been to. I've heard very good things about both of them. I've just not made it out there, you know? Here. Whatever. That's good enough. 2 pixel eyes. Draw the U.S. laughing at the U.K. right after the Revolutionary War, getting mad at after the U.S. found gold right after the Alaska Purchase. Give me Canada. All right, so there's 4 stripes, right? Four blue stripes. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move them a little bit. Okay, that's good. This is such a great flag. Now, the water lilies. There's 2, 3, 2. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I made these stripes too wide. Let's try that again. Whoops. You want to eat the flag? Don't eat the flag. Flags are very low in nutritional value. It's mostly plastic, right? Polyester. Cloth. They should make edible flags. I don't know if you guys saw the news yesterday, but Syrian government collapsed, so new flag in the works, right? That's pretty wild. Ash, Iran, please. Your animations are so cute. Thank you for liking our animations. I just drew Imperial Iran under the Shah, not the Islamic Republic, but I have drawn the Islamic Republic of Iran. All you know now is that Syria has no flag on Wikipedia? Yes. Because Syria doesn't have a government right now. I hope that this is the end of the Civil War, but I don't think so. Syria has been like a black hole for the past 13 years that the Civil War has been going on. There's a lot of different players involved domestically, a lot of domestic groups, and then a lot of external actors, right? The US, Russia, Iran, Israel, Turkey are all involved militarily to various degrees, you know? It's pretty, it's really complicated. Syria's been like a battleground for world powers for the past 13 years, and we'll do the lilies now. It's really sad what's happened, and Bashar al-Assad was a monster though, so I'm not upset that he's out of power. He was a brutal dictator. Good riddance. Let's move this one. It feels like I'm drawing Pac-Man or something. Zara Goober, thank you for the $5 donation. Obviously got to draw Imperial Russian flag from 1910 and 1919. Is that the tricolor? Like the normal tricolor? Oh, it's the one with the crest? No. Presidential standard. I'm looking at Wikipedia, list of Russian flags. I think it's just the modern tricolor, isn't it? Do I support Free Syria or Ba'athist Syria? Man, there are too many groups in Syria. I don't know. I don't like any form of government that is the liberal democracy, at minimum. I'm not saying liberal democracy is the best thing since sliced bread, but I don't like authoritarian government of any kind, whether it's religious or secular, communist or capitalist. Authoritarianism is just terrible. I don't know enough about Syria, but I do know that Jalani, the guy in charge of the, was it the HST, the current group that's like did their thunder run to Damascus. He was, I think, affiliated with Al Qaeda, and he has since, he and like his band or whatever have sort of renounced some of their more extreme ties, but it's hard to be like in Al Qaeda and then sort of not be anymore, you know? That's not like something that you can just pretend you weren't part of. So, I don't know. I don't know enough about what's happening in Syria, but I am not hopeful for what comes next. Alright, I think that's our Friesland. You know, it's another thing. It's one thing to be able to win a civil war. It's another thing to be able to govern. And there are too many, again, world and regional powers that have a vested interest in seeing what happens to Syria next that don't agree on what should happen, right? Turkey, Israel, US, Russia are all going to have different visions for what Syria should be like, as well as others, you know, like Iran and the Gulf states and Egypt and Jordan. So I'm not hopeful. I think, you know, the country has been destroyed over the past 13 years, so I don't see how it can really sort of improve. But actually, hold on, this is kind of bad. The end of a civil war is still good, though, you know. But I don't know that it's over. All right, I have to draw New Hampshire next for NH Guy. New Hampshire. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool YouTube videos out there explaining sort of what's happened in Syria over the past. It's really been like 10 days that that renewed offensive started. The war had been somewhat dormant since 2016, after Russian intervention sort of propped up Assad's government, and then because Russia has been bleeding out in both terms of men and material and other equipment in Ukraine. And then Iran's sort of influence over its proxies has waned a lot over the past year as well. They weren't really able to prop up Assad anymore. All right, here's the flag of New Hampshire. Let's end this poll on Friesland. 52% said S tier for Friesland. I agree. I think it's an S tier flag. 30A, 10B, 7C or lower. You're Chris, thank you for the $5 super chat. Draw Ukraine defending Poland from the rectangle and Poland looking terrified. I'll add it to the list, you're Chris. Thank you for the suggestion. Masada, thank you for the two €2 and 49 cents. Flevoland is a real place despite lack of faith. Didn't we draw Flevoland? Or it's what is it? It's pronounced Flevoland, right? This is it? Flevoland.
Flevoland.
Dutch is such a silly language. Alright, we're doing New Hampshire for New Hampshire guy. And then we'll do Russia, and then we'll do Chris's suggestion. Squish Nation Animations, love your art style and videos. Thank you. My art style, I think, is fairly distinct from Aaron's. Most of our videos feature Aaron's artwork. But I am glad that you like mine. And Aaron's. Because if you like our videos, then you must like Aaron's artwork, right? Alright. This is gonna be... We haven't done a poll on some of these bad US state flags. Let's do it. Alright, flag of New Hampshire, which is what I'm drawing now. It's this. What do we think? My voice is nice for USA as well. Well, I would hope so. Because it's basically just like an exaggerated sort of American... It's not too different from my normal voice. It's just give it a little bit more... I don't know. Make it a little bit more southern, I guess. Let's do the seal. There's a boat, there's a sun, there's a little bit of land and some water, a wreath, some text. Oh god, what have I done? Clean this part up over here. Alright, it's starting off alright, and then this is text. Those little lines and dots, that's text. And it says something, Great Seal of New Hampshire, or something like that. Liam, you think one of the states, Connecticut or something, has a technically illegal flag? What do you mean by that, illegal flag? A flag be illegal? Well, you know what I mean. Oops. This will be white. Let's do, so it's stars and wreaths. Okay, let's do some stars. I probably need to make those stars bigger, but that's alright. This is artist interpretation of New Hampshire's flag. What are people from New Hampshire called? New Hampshirites? Masada, thank you for the €2.50. Really enjoyed the ASML art I did recently. Was that the train that I drew on Friday? I'm glad you liked it. That was a complicated drawing, even if it was mostly traced. I don't care. Sargoober, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hello, it's me again. Just wanted to say hi. Also, if you want to know which flag, it's the white, blue, and red, but with the Russian monarchy bird. That's what I figured. Check Goober, or sorry, Zargoober. So I will do that after New Hampshire. That's up next. Drawing some leaves. Then I want to work on some... I made 5 shorts yesterday, so we're set through Thursday. Oh, the ASML lithography machine. Okay, thank you, Basada. I'll show that on stream in a second. I thought you meant like ASMR, but had misspelled it. Yeah, ASML. Okay, that's the chip. Oh, this needs to be a star. Semiconductor machine. I remember. Yeah, that was a fun drawing. Here, let's go. Let me show chat real quick. Up here. Masada had requested I draw this. So we've got the U.S. and China and the Netherlands. ASML is a semiconductor company. I think they're Dutch, right? That would make sense. Yeah. And that's a lithography machine. Give New Hampshire a top hat? Does New Hampshire deserve a top hat? We gotta draw the boat. This is such a terrible flag. Come on. Oh, God. This is my boat. It has the US flag on it. There's a little flag on the boat. I don't know if you guys saw that. See, it's got the little US flag. Whoops. Fill this in. It's a flag and a flag. Terrible ship. True. It is a terrible ship. That's alright. Not many pixels to work with here. A little bit of rock. And if you do a wreath, little bow. And then the eyes are gonna hide some of this anyway, so to draw a sun in the background. White. That's a sun. That's a very bad sun. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay. Alright, now we just add eyes. And then New Hampshire will be done, we'll move on to Russia. Croatia hugging Bosnia. We did a short about that. That's one of my favorite shorts. You guys remember that one? Nearly landlocked. Bosnia has something like 20 kilometers of coastline because Croatia steals basically all of it. Also, I believe this was recent, maybe in like the past 5 or 10 years, Croatia built a bridge that basically limits the size of ships that can access the one port in Bosnia, because they have to be able to fit under that bridge, which is crosses Croatian territory. Yeah, they did. Yeah, kind of like a dick move internationally to do something like that, and I think the Bosnian government protested it in like international institutions. But kind of funny, you know. Croatia does a little bit of trolling. All right. There's our New Hampshire. We can end the poll on New Hampshire. New Hampshire's flag. 34S. Who are you people? 34% think... Hold on. This is an S-tier flag? You guys are lying. 34% said this is an S-tier flag. 1 in 3 people in chat is a psychopath. This is a garbage flag, and I'm not afraid to admit it. At the risk of offending any New Hampshireites in here, this is a terrible flag, and you should feel bad for liking it. This is an F tier flag. Hello, hi, those 34% are trolls. It's possible. True. Yeah, let's give him a top hat, and then we'll move on to the Russian flag. Let's give him a bioeditor style top hat. There. Easy. All right, let's do Russian flag. How do you submit for the art contest? The art contest, you can either join our Discord and submit it in there, which is discord.gg/Polandball official, and I'm gonna pin that. Did I spell that right? Official. or you can email your entry to me at coleipb@gmail.com. The Discord is better though. Okay, so we're doing Russian monarchy, right? Romanov flag. Let me see. What did Tsar Goober say? I don't think it's the Romanov flag. The Romanov standard was the white, gold, and black flag. I'm trying to find the version. This is the flag of the President of Russia. This is not... That's not the right flag. Flag of the Tsar of Russia. 1693 to 1703. Maybe this is the closest to it. I'll pull it up in a second. Tsar Goober, is this one acceptable? We'll start with it. Just have to start with the tricolor, which is, you know, easy enough. Let's do 5 pixels for Russia, because Russia, big. I can draw a ball. I know I said I was gonna upgrade my Photoshop. I should do that. That's too ovular. Why can't I draw a circle today? New Hampshire, why the top hat? Someone asked for the top hat. You want me to remove it? I could remove it if you would like, New Hampshire guy. Wow, I cannot draw. Let me... Okay, I can work with this. Manny, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Chat, say hi to Manny. Manny's one of our community moderators. Manny is a real one. Why are there so many people here from Alberta? Are there? I see one guy asking for Alberta with a cowboy hat. I don't think I've drawn Alberta. That should be an Aaron drawing stream. Just have him draw everything about Canada. New Hampshire guy, no. I don't know if that means you want me to remove it or not. What I can do, though, is just make 2 versions. That's not what I wanted. I wasn't sure. There we go. 1 version with top hat, 1 without. Fancy New Hampshire and not fancy New Hampshire. So take your pick. But thank you for the $2 super chat. Saved. All right. Actually, I'm gonna fix this ball. We're gonna do a little bit of ball surgery. So 5 pixels. Oh, you like the top hat. All right, well, we'll keep both. I'm glad you like the top hat. Someone suggested that. I thought that was a good incorporation. Or a good thing to incorporate, rather. This little section right here needs to be fixed. You know what? I don't like any of that. Sorry, Goober. Yes, that flag works. Also, should add the Russian M1907 hat. Let me see. Just for fun. I like it. M1907 field gray cap. This is the World War I Army. hat? Or no, this is a German hat. We'll do it. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Zarguber. Draw Fat USA. Here, check this out. I've drawn Fat USA many times. Here's a good one. It's got a maple syrup stain on him. Do I have another Fat USA on this? Maybe I don't. I like drawing Fat USA though. Which US state do you think has the best flag? New Mexico. Easy. Without hesitation. New Mexico has the best state flag. And it's not close. Other ones that are up there, Alaska's got a good flag. South Carolina's got a good flag. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember the other good ones. What are some of your favorite US state flags? Chat. Texas? I don't like... Texas's flag is better than Chile's. I've said that before, I stand by it. Texas and Chile have very similar flags. Texas is better. But I think it's basically... It's boring. You know, New Mexico is bold, right? While still being simple. CHCH, how's it going? Arizona's flag is alright. Colorado's flag is alright. California, I like the California flag. California has a flag that it breaks one of the major rules of good flag design, which is that it has text on it, but it does it very tastefully. But I wouldn't say California has one of the best state flags. New York's flag sucks? True. Oh, I already had the Slayer. Not most. I will say, without exception, every single US state flag that's a blue field with a seal or a coat of arms on it is F tier. They're all garbage. There isn't a single good one. Because the design is fundamentally bad. It's busy, and it's ugly. Any US state flag that sort of deviates from that is automatically better. Okay, I like that. But what I'm gonna do to make this thicker. There we go. All right, now we add. How am I going to do this? I'm going to use this as a reference. I don't think I'm going to trace it. Okay, it goes over all three. 45? Something like that. Alright. We're drawing a burb. You're learning Russian? Who wants to have a convo in Russian? Oh, I can't help you there, sorry. All I know is Privyet, Sukoblet, Yana Pudumayo. Opinion of a Michigan flag? Terrible. Like I said, all of those blue fields with a seal or a coat of arms on them are terrible without exception. Can I do art review? Yes, we'll do art review a little bit. I've got some requests to get to first. Draw a two-headed bird. It looks like I gave him eyebrows. Hold on, let's fix this. More like a snake than a bird. That's alright, I don't care. I have a shield. Oops, line tool. How could I? What's that somewhere? Do as I say, not as I do. Anything is a bird if you want it to be. Yeah, just slap some wings onto any animal and it's a bird. You know? Bats are birds. Bees are birds. Flying fish are birds. Airplanes are birds, even if they're not animals. They have wings, so they're a bird, right? Draw Kazakhstan? I did Kazakhstan recently. Last stream, actually. Yeah, right here. I did this. Someone had requested this. It came out pretty... That's a pretty good Kazakhstan, I think. Kazakhstan's got a great flag. Alright, back to the burb. Give him thicker thighs. And the tail comes down like this. Looks like a tree. France Ball, how's it going? Oh, it's a shitty wing. Fix this. There we go. Remember, I'm drawing cartoons. I'm not drawing the Mona Lisa, you know? Like I said, many of you guys are genuinely fantastic artists, much better than I could ever hope to be. But I like my silly little crappy drawings. All the same. I think this is coming out alright, actually. Doing all the feathers. What was next? This will be the gray, or the cheat and use. I mean, it's not really line 12 if I keep doing this. Do the gold border on the shield. And we've got a Poland-Ukrainian rectangle drawing coming up. That will be fun. Oops. This shade of gold. I took a Russian history class in college. It was very interesting. Russian history is super complicated and very sobering. Gotta draw a horse here. Those are its legs. That's a horse. There's Ivan Ivanov's horse. So many rectangles. Yeah, I mean, rectangles are a great character because, you know, it's a wholly, it's a, not wholly, it's a, yeah, I mean, it's wholly owned by Polandball, right? It's an invention or creation strictly for Polandball and of Polandball, right? Oh, is he slaying a dragon? Okay. I gotta put a dude on it. We'll put a ball instead of a dude. Give him a mane. It's so bad. Alright, a ball. And then this is a dragon. How am I gonna draw a dragon with like 8 pixels? It has wings, therefore it's a bird. There's its eye. Squish Nations, you're taking inspiration from this for a really big animation you're working on. What animation are you working on? Arrow on pause. You got a whole lecture packet on Russian history at the library for fun. That's pretty cool. Russian history, like I said, it's very interesting. It's very sobering. And you can sort of see, like, you know, it makes sense that it became the country that it is today. For a lot of reasons. Damn, this horse is thick. Let's make it less thick. Give it more normal legs. Yeah. Oh, okay. So in college, in my Russian history class, I think you guys might think this is an interesting story. I had totally forgot about this until I just mentioned it. We had to do a project where the professor assigned a Russian leader to various groups, and you had to play the part of like the propagandist, or you had to sort of defend their record, right? It was a good way of like applying critical thinking skills and how do I say it? Yeah, we were assigned Russian leaders, so you didn't get to choose you didn't get to choose the leader. You were assigned one, and whoops, you had to defend their record basically in front of the class, and the class could challenge you and talk to you about like, such and such czar did this and Soviet leader did this, So it was a way to force you to learn like the intricate details of the various leader you were assigned. So it was like a way of, teaching history, obviously, because it was a history class. And I was assigned Joseph Stalin. So I had to, for an hour in my class, I had to defend Joseph Stalin as part of a critical thinking exercise. And it's weird because like people, are very much like, what's the word? They were forgetting that I was just a college student. I wasn't actually Stalin's like propaganda minister, and I basically fell back on the idea like, well, irrespective of Stalin's humanitarian record, which left a lot to be desired, he took an agrarian economy and he turned it into a spacefaring, or not quite at that point, he took it into an industrial superpower, But yeah, for an hour, I had people coming at me in class, telling me like Stalin's a bad guy. Like, yeah, dude, I know Stalin's a bad guy. It's a class. You don't need to convince me. I'm doing the assignment. I had totally forgotten about that. That was an interesting assignment. The people who got Gorbachev got off easy. No one in America hated Gorbachev. Those are feathers. I could do better than that. This looks, more like a serpent than anything. That's not great. Whatever. But yeah, so that was my Russian history class. It was really interesting. But yeah, obviously like you can't really defend the indefensible, so. Draw the laser Kiwi New Zealand flag. I haven't drawn the flag, but I did draw a laser Kiwi up here. Defending Stalin was like dividing by 0. Yeah, exactly. It's you can't win, right? It's an impossible task. But that was a fun class. Where was I drawing? I totally forgot. There we are. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't like this. Undo all of that. Those feathers. Oops. These look like snakes. Okay, I can't do this. Let me give it a beak. Maybe that'll make it more obvious. That's better. Yeah, we'll do that. Chillin2, thank you for the $2 super chat. You made a paper Su-57 yesterday. I saw that. You pinged me in Discord. It was pretty cool. It looked a little bit more like a Su-27 or a Su-30, Su-29. We've got someone in chat named Sukhoi Su-57 Russian aircraft. Speak of the devil. It's a cool looking plane. It's not really a 5th generation fighter, but it's a very aesthetically pleasing plane. It's a nice plane to look at, you know? All right, let's do the holy hand grenade. Crowns? Let's do the crowns, yeah. The Burger King crowns. Burgers are. Also, the word czar is cool. I've always liked it. I think it's a very cool word. It comes from Caesar, right? Same as Kaiser. All right. Bring the eyes back. We're gonna give him a hat, right? Let's give him a hat, and then we gotta get to Chris's suggestion. Do an M1907 hat. All right, let's see if I can do this. Whoops. Gray and red. We'll start with purple, just easier to see. Pink, fuchsia, whatever color you want this to be. First band. Now let's do green. Here, we'll make a second layer. Band 2. This is going to be the red part of the hat. It's a little bit thicker. And then it sort of mushrooms out a bit. Let's do it here. A little bit thinner. Okay. Curve. Back to the hat layer. It sort of comes out like this. And then it's got little roundels. Roundels? Like the Air Force roundels. Add eyelashes? Absolutely not. No hair. No hair on balls. No hair on my Polandballs. Mark, how's it going? Shameless plug to like the stream if you have not done so already. Alright, so this is gonna be gray. Oh, there should be like a here. Let's do the gray first. Let's do a darker gray outline. Just there. red, and then there should be a red line near the top, near the brim of the hat. I'm running out of mouse space on my desk. There we go. All right, now it looks like it's maybe like a navy blue pin. Here. And there's another one down here. Here, this one should be at a slight angle. Okay. And this one is... and then white on the inside. Let's make that closer to blue. White, and then, so this one, blue in the middle, and then the other one is red with a blue outline. Let's just do 1 pixel. There. Not terrible. Chillin', thank you for the $2 super chat. Draw USA drawing a 747 F-15 or whatever aircraft. I will add it to the list, Chillin'. Thank you for the dono. Zargoober, I hope you like it. We're going to move on to your Chris's suggestion. Ukraine defending Poland from the rectangle and Poland looking terrified. Okay. All easy flags to draw, so I appreciate that. Tricolors, bicolors, easy peasy. All right, let's do Poland. Poland, Ukraine, and not Russia, rectangle. Poland is really something of a military heavyweight these days. I mean, Ukraine is too, obviously. It's just they're fighting a much bigger and stronger country in Russia, right? But Poland's, they've been on a spending spree for the past couple of years, but particularly since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Poland has been spending, I think, upwards of like 3.5% of GDP on defense, which is, I think it might be ahead of the US in defense spending per as a percentage of GDP now. I think it's the highest in NATO. Does anyone know for sure? What I had for lunch today? I had a turkey sandwich. Pax, thank you for the $5 super chat. Draw Calgary and Edmonton in a cowboy standoff for the Super Siblings later. Absolutely. Thank you for the dono. On behalf of somebody else, I will get to that. It's on the list. You mean a tortilla sandwich? Yeah. I made a sandwich made out of tortilla. It's fun to say. I know the country changed their name to Turquia. At least the way that it's written in English. But Turkey is a funnier name. Yeah, it's very kind of you, Pax. Okay, so we're doing Poland, Ukraine. Okay, this will be Ukraine, actually. We'll give Ukraine a shield. And then let's do Poland, like a smaller Poland over here. Polska, Porcio. Okay. Let's fix the bottom real quick. British Empire and her children. I have drawn a lot of Union Jacks on this canvas. That's bad. We need an Aaron drawing stream. I don't think Aaron has really done a drawing request stream. I forget what his last one was. He did like the imaginary map stream. I want to do another one of those. Those were fun. Okay. Crane. We'll give you crane eyes. Poland spends 4.7% of its GDP on its military. Yeah, that's crazy high. That's like approaching U.S. Cold War levels. Cold War level spending. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, it borders Russia, right? It borders Kaliningrad. And if Ukraine were to fall, all of a sudden you would have a hostile Russian presence right on your doorstep as Poland, so it makes sense. I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but I know a lot about the European Union and European politics, so I'm gonna sort of soapbox a bit. But when the European Union expanded in 2004 to include all, or not all, but most of the former Eastern Bloc countries, so Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovakia, the Baltic states, it was unknown whether or not those countries would sort of fall into the same kinds of voting patterns that had already existed in the EU, which were sort of like Northern versus Southern Europe on a lot of sort of, God, I don't know, voting patterns in the EU, like the way that the governments and the member states sort of work. You've got a north-south split, then you also have like a split between, here's Ukraine, a split between countries that want like deeper integration but less enlargement, like France, and then countries that want both, like Germany. And then when the UK was in the EU, they wanted enlargement but not deepening of integration, right? So no one was sure how the new former communist states would really vote in the European Union, in the various institutions. And then over time, it was found that they sort of fell into the same sort of patterns of either, you know, sort of falling to the more French-led bloc or the more German-led bloc on industrial or agricultural issues. The one major break that the Central and Eastern European states had with the existing EU memberships was on foreign policy, specifically with Russia. None of the countries really in the EU prior to 2004 took the Russian threat seriously, least of all Germany, right? All of the former communist states have been very, very hard on Russia, and there are only a few exceptions, and those exceptions are more recent, right? Like Viktor Orban in Hungary, or Robert Fico in Slovakia, right? Those are a little bit more, well, maybe not with Orban. Orban's been in power since 2010, right? But yeah, my point here being is that the Eastern European states took the Russian threat seriously. Western and Northern European states, Southern European states didn't. And the Eastern European states were straight up just right. Because they have something to fear there, right? Russian imperialism is something that they have to historically fear. So relevant for what I'm drawing right here. Well, it's not Russia, I'm drawing a rectangle, but... So here's Poland. Got Ukraine. Let's give him a shield and a sword. When are we going to do World Guesser? I've got to get to all of the drawing requests first. Then we'll do a little bit of art review, and then we'll do some World Guesser. I haven't played WORLDGUESSR in a few days, and I don't want to get rusty. I want to keep getting better at that game. Here, let's do the shield here. What color should this shield be? Ukraine shield, and I'll give him a sword over here. What's art review? You're still kind of new. So in our Discord, which you can join, the pinned message in the YouTube chat, community members will post their artwork, and then we'll show it on stream. And that's basically it. It's not really a review. Review is a misnomer. It's really just it's like an art showcase. It's a way for the community to show their own sort of Polandball art and comics. Not even just Polandball, it's mostly Polandball stuff, but... Okay, this is not a straight sword. Let's fix this. That blade's not very straight. Here, let's do one of these kinds of swords. That's Indonesia. Nope. In Polandball, we draw Poland upside down. It has been that way since the very first Polandball comic. Most common comment we get in all of our videos. We did not get to nearly 300,000 subs without knowing what the Polish and Indonesian flags look like. I promise you. A YouTube account, a YouTube channel that does geopolitical satire comics knows what the Polish flag looks like. It's a joke. We don't know why. It's the guy who made the first Polandball comic. Made it's like a dark gold or maybe. The guy who made the first Polandball comic made Poland upside down. No one knows if that was intentional, but we do know that it's funny. So it's something that we've kept. Oh, this should be brown. Let's do brown. Alright, you guys said you wanted it to be red, the shield. We'll make it red. Whoops. Let's give it a dark red outline. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do a lighter. Let's put a ball on it. And then we'll draw a rectangle. I like that. That's nice. Give Poland a tank. We've got a tank over here. I drew a Leopard 2. Ukraine crushing Russia with it. And then this was an L3, like an Italian World War II era tankette. And then I've got a Panzer up here. The Panzer of the Lake. Drawn 3 tanks here. And then we got a train. The train's cool. Alright. Now we have to draw a rectangle. Here, let's put the sword more over here. Damn, Ukraine looks like a badass. Love it. Rectangle. We have had rectangle in only one short. If rectangle was a snake, they would have eaten Poland already. Then why hasn't Chile annexed Poland? I'm gonna do this. Guten Tag. Rectangle is a rectangle. Ah, all right. There. Now we're not going to see his eyes because he's facing towards Ukraine, right? Let's get the red. Back in. Okay. Tag Poland. Rectangle looks like a door that never opens. Let's hope so. You know what? Maybe I try something slightly different. Maybe have it flare out like that. No, that looks bad. That looks bad too, though. Okay, maybe we make it straight. I don't know. Let's try that. Okay, let's have him casting a shadow. Okay, then I need to put a shadow over Ukraine and Poland. Let's do something like this. Oops. Fill that in, and over here. Is rectangle two-dimensional? Rectangle is 2D and 3D. I guess it could be both. Here, let's get pulling some shivers. Okay, cool. All right, what was next? So Chris commissioned this. Try Ukraine defending Poland from the rectangle. Poland terrified. We did Russia. We did New Hampshire. U.S. drawing a 747, F-15, or an aircraft of some kind. What aircraft should we do? Chat. U.S. is going to be flying some kind of aircraft. Chile has left it up to us. F-15, P-40, P-51. Oh, I love me a P-51. Super Siblings, the one that Pack requested on your behalf will be after. I'm going in order. F-16, F-18. I see a couple P-51s here. Maybe it's the same person actually spamming P-51. F-22. Stealth Bomber. B-2 or B-21. I kind of want to do a P-51, guys. Okay, a couple people said F-16. Let's do an F-16. We're gonna trace it though. But this will be a fun drawing. We'll put US in the cockpit. This isn't gonna be as intricate as the train that I drew, because this is a little bit easier because it's mostly the same color. You know, it's just gray. That train had a lot of shading on it. Let's do 7 pixels. Hey, this is fitting, because today we did a short with jets in it. So the canopy bubble. Or bubble canopy is what they're called. F-16 is a cool looking plane. Although, of the teen series of fighters, like the F-14, 15, 16, 18, my favorite was always the F-14. I drew an F-16XL for an old comic. Top Gun? Yeah, original Top Gun was great. The new one was good too. I really liked it. It's not the plane, it's the pilot. Using an F-14 to shoot down the Su-57s? Alright. It's not the plane, it's the pilot. I was doing 7 pixels, okay. To the body. Do you guys have a favorite plane? Not even just like a fighter jet, but favorite plane. Do an ME-262. ME-262 is a cool plane. I don't know that I'll draw it today, but I would like to draw an ME-262 at some point. That was the world's first operational fighter jet. It was a German plane from World War II. Cheat a little bit here and use a little bit of line tool. Sue me. Blockade the Great 11. Thank you for the $5 super chat. That is very generous of you. Felix, F-18 or F-22 or F-35. My hot take is I think the F-35 is an ugly plane. Don't get me wrong, it's an incredible plane, but from a purely aesthetic point of view, I think the F-35 is incredibly ugly. Especially since it gets compared to the F-22 all the time, and the F-22 is gorgeous. F-22 is my favorite plane. It looks like a spaceship. It's so cool. I think it's just awesome. This was a Chillin' Commission, this one, right? US in a plane. And then chat decided F-16. Good enough for me. Well, I guess technically I decided, but chat gave the suggestion. Yak-9T and War Thunder is considered a UFO? Yes! So, I played War Thunder when it was very early in beta. One of my friends found it. Just on like the free-to-play Steam page or whatever. Maybe it wasn't even on Steam at that point. But, I played War Thunder really, really, really early on in its life. And I remember I got to one point where people started having Yak-9s in the game. And the Yak-9 was it was a UFO. It was bullshit. Like, I could not win. I made the mistake of playing Britain. So I did the British tech tree. And I don't know what it's like now. I haven't played War Thunder seriously in like 10 years or however long it's been out. And what's this little pod thing? Yeah, like I straight up could not beat Yak-10s against anyone who knew what they were doing, even if they didn't know what they were doing. It was awful. I hated it. But yeah, it's the problem with War Thunder. At least back then, I don't know if it's still like this. I think some people in chat have said it is. It's made by like a Belarusian or a Russian developer, so there's a Russian bias, which is kind of bullshit. Like all the Russian planes and Soviet planes are better than they should be. And yeah, the Yak-9. So that's when I stopped playing, when I couldn't beat the Yak-9 because it was bullshit. Oh, that's the Air Force roundel. Okay, I'll just make that white. Big line tool. Oops. Can I draw the B2? Yeah, here's your B2. Now just make it black. There's your B2. From underneath. How come we didn't put the roundels on the plane in the Air Force video, Abe Lincoln? Because not as many people would recognize them, so we put the flags on them instead. Like, we want people to sort of understand the videos without having to either ask or go to Wikipedia or do a Google search to understand what's going on. not going to do any of the text. Just sort of the paint scheme. I don't know how Aaron draws so quickly. He doesn't get hung up on the details that I do, like when I'm drawing. Like these little markings and stuff, he doesn't do that. And that's why he's a fast drawer and I'm not. I'm nearly done with the fuselage, and then we'll do the missiles. Draw Texas flying on a taco. You have a Lego F-18 model? Does Lego make a... I thought Lego has like a policy to not make... like weapons of war, or is it that Polish company? There's a Polish company that does. They're kind of like Legos, but then they do like actual machines. Yeah, the off-brand Lego brand, right? They do like tanks and planes and warships and stuff like that, right? Kobe, that's it. C-O-B-I, Kobe. Yeah. I kind of wanted to buy like a Kobe kit of like an aircraft carrier or something. Like they have the USS Enterprise from World War II, the Big E. I wanted to get that, but I've never bought a Kobe kit before. Actually, let's see. If we get rid of the trace. The F-16 looks naked without the missiles and the drop tank. Here, what I can do is... I don't think I'm going to do the missiles. You know what? I'm going to do the missiles. It's quick enough. Why not? And then where's that blue? This is a fun drawing. I'm enjoying it so far. I like drawing planes. The Kobe kits are amazing. Maybe I should just buy one for myself for Christmas or something. But that's a couple people in chat that can attest to their quality, I guess, so. I have, I don't think you guys can see it, it's probably off camera, but I have the Lego set for Saturn V rocket, as well as the International Space Station. Those are pretty cool. And when I was a kid, I had a ton of, like, Star Wars Legos. Those were awesome. I love Lego. All this outline is just gonna be black at some point. You've been watching a grown man draw for 88 minutes. Yep. It's Polandball's a strange fandom, I'm not gonna lie. But like I've watched artists stream on Twitch and YouTube and stuff, you know. It's right, like Bob Ross was a famous TV painter, right? And people loved him. I've always felt like it can be good background noise. said I was not going to spend a lot of time on this, and I guess I lied. Oops. Chillin', thank you for the $2 super chat. You want to get an RC fighter jet? Not really the pricey one. I never had a, I always wanted one as a kid. I never had one. Like a remote controlled fighter jet or something. Yeah, like a, yeah, not, like, it can be a very expensive hobby, right? Like there's people out there who have like, you know, like a 2-foot long F-16 or something. And those probably are several $1,000s each. But like as a kid, I just wanted a, oh, you know what? No, I think maybe I did have one. I think I had a small RC plane. It was like maybe this big. It was purple. I don't think it was very much like a remote control plane. I don't think it was like a model of an existing jet, but I'm trying to remember. I think I might have had one. It was, oh man, I would have to go back and, I don't know. They're fun though. They're definitely fun. I'm doing a line tool, and you cannot stop me. What are you gonna do? Tell Dick Rhino? What's he gonna do? He's gonna ban me? What's my favorite and least favorite country ball to draw? I like drawing tricolors and bicolors because they're easy. I don't like drawing New Zealand or Australia. Those are my least favorite to draw, by far. Dick Rhino's online? Is he? Maybe he's in chat. Who knows? I'm gonna end up using this drawing as a stream thumbnail for future streams. So if you're here now, you'll know where it came from. Because I'm putting, this is something of a labor of love. Aaron uses line tool for shorts. So the rule for no line tool, no circle tool is an absolute ironclad rule. Never use circle tool to draw balls. But the reason why we say no line tool, no circle tool is because they look bad. It looks artificial. It takes away from the charm. But for shorts, we use some line tool, not really circle tool. I don't think we ever use circle tool. The reason being is that we want to put out a short every single day. And Aaron, despite having a superpower, is still only human. And it's just much quicker to use line tool to pump out art. The difference between a short and a comic in Polandball is that a short will have multiple panels of a similar scene to make it look animated, right? Whereas a Polandball comic, if you're just making a comic with 5 or so panels, you don't have to have the same panel over and over, to show like a country moving or blinking or something, right? That can be inferred from the reader or by the reader. So it saves time. For animation purposes, we use line tool. But again, if you're drawing like a 3-panel comic, you should not use line tool. You forgot the name of that cosmonaut? Which one? Yuri Gagarin? Alexei Leonov? Valentina, was it Tereshkova? Yeah, Valentina Tereshkova. She's I think she's still alive. I think she's like crazy now. I think she's a member of the Russian Duma. Member of Putin's party. last cosmonaut? What do you mean the last cosmonaut? They're still called cosmonauts. Okay, now I just need to do this drop tank over here. Then I can color it in, and then we'll draw the US. I'm not going to do anything intricate in the cockpit. Just the US. And the chair, I think. Oh, I should have done... Here, let's do orange for this. Okay, am I missing anything over here? Oh. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the gun pod, right? This is the machine gun. I'm pretty sure. Man, planes are so cool. One of the things that I've always wanted to do with my life, but it's very expensive and time consuming, so I've always wanted to learn how to fly a plane. But unless you're like a naval or Air Force aviator, you have to be like pretty wealthy and have a lot of time to learn how to fly a plane. Or you have to make it your career. Like just being like a hobbyist pilot is very expensive. All right, I think I'm gonna get obsessed by more detail here. Damn it, I said I wasn't gonna do this and I just went and did it anyway. All right, I'm gonna stop. Because I know I will keep going if I don't stop now. All right, that's the plane. It's way too expensive to learn as a private pilot. It took you 25K to get your private pilot's license. Yeah, that's an insane amount of money to sink into a hobby that's like, you have to be licensed, right? It's not like spending $25,000 on online gaming where you're buying like a new PC every 5 years or something, you know? That's cool that you have a private pilot's license, Velo. I'm very jealous. Envious, rather, not jealous. Let's try this. Yeah, kind of like that. Now basically black outline on all this orange. Hey, it's starting to look like a cartoon. I like it. Whirlwind 1565. Can I have a shout out? You're my favorite YouTuber. Absolutely. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I did not think I would ever be in this situation where anyone could even call me a YouTuber, but here I am. It's been really humbling to see so many people like our stupid little cartoons. I like them, you know? I've been making them for 13 years. Not the animations, but the, let's make this darker. The comics. Like, I've loved Poland. I fell in love with Polandball instantly. I don't know if you guys had a similar experience with Country Balls. I found Polandball on Krautchan and 4chan back in 2011, 2012. This was before Country Balls were popular at all. They were basically only on Krautchan and 4chan, and the Polandball subreddit, when I found it, had about 3,000 subscribers. Today it has about 650,000, almost 700,000. But yeah, like when I first found comics on Krautchan, I instantly fell in love with the concept. It was just, I remember thinking, like, this is brilliant. How has, like, geopolitical comics, how have they not done this already? You know? Like having a standardized shape for a country and then just putting the country's flag on that shape. And then using those as characters. It was just, it's so simple, right? Yeah, I fell in love with it instantly. I think it's my favorite little meme. You've always found Polandball really, really funny. Whenever your parents came and you would turn it off, you used to think it was kind of weird, but now you realize it's quite funny. Yeah, I mean, they're just cartoons, right? Like, some of them can be bad, some of them can be good in terms of quality. Some of them, you know, can be offensive, some of them are not, right? Like, there's always people out there that will sort of maybe miss the point of the medium and use it to just, like, be rude. But people do that with every kind of artwork, you know? Like, there's people who make bad paintings, you know, like offensive paintings or drawings or something like that, right? Like, but that's not what Polandball is, nor like any other art medium, right? Like painting, no one would say that, like, you know, comic books are inherently offensive, right? It's the same thing with Polandball, right? If someone wants to make something offensive, like, you can't really stop someone from doing that, right? But no, I don't think Polandball has ever been considered weird. I think I haven't met anyone who thinks Polandball is stupid. There are definitely people who, you know, it's obviously not going to necessarily be their thing, but I've never met someone who came across the medium and thought it was like, this is childish, or it's immature, or it's dumb. It's always been like, oh, that's neat. But they don't necessarily, like, fall into the fandom, right? And that's fine. That's totally fine. But no, I fell in love with the medium instantly. I think it's brilliant. This has been a really fun drawing. I love drawing planes. I should do this more often. Michael Najik, you once got harassed by your ex's friends over a Polandball comic. Funny. What's the story behind that, if you don't mind me asking? That's very strange. Whirlwind, you want to join the Air Force? That's pretty cool. But remember, the Air Force is not just pilots, right? That's like the glamorous part of the Air Force, but it's jokingly referred to as the Chair Force for a reason. I think this is nearly done. Okay, let's just get the horizontal stabilizer in the back. Bird's Bath, you want to go to America to see the space shuttles? As Canada's aerospace sucks, the only thing we have done is robotics. Yeah, so that's one of the... I mean, it's an advantage that the US has over peer nations is that because of the economy of scale and the fact that the US is such a highly developed and rich economy, it's able to pull talent from all over the world. So, you know, if you want to be an aerospace engineer, working for like an American aerospace firm is going to pay better than an aerospace firm in France or Japan or Russia or China or India, right? So as a result, it's something of brain drain where a lot of like talented individuals will end up working for US firms or US agencies like NASA or something, right? Or Lockheed Martin. And hey, like that's great for the US. Not as great for smaller countries, but a country like Canada is too small to sort of support like an independent space program, for example, right? So partnering with the US is, you know, the next best thing that it can do. But yeah, I mean, I can sing praises about the Air and Space Museum, the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. is, I think, it's certainly the most visited museum in Washington, D.C. I think it's one of the most visited museums in the U.S., and it's totally free. It's paid for by taxpayer dollars. And that has a lot of like iconic planes, like the Spirit of St. Louis. It has the Voyager. It has the Wright one of the Wright brothers planes. I think it's the what was the one that they flew at Kitty Hawk. The Wright brothers flyer. The Wright Flyer, I think is what it's called. I think is the original one at the Smithsonian? No, maybe it's a replica. They have like a version of Skylab. They have one of the Apollo lunar landers. Obviously one that was built for the US for like testing and stuff. And then they have moon rocks, right? Like when the Apollo astronauts went to the moon and came back, they brought a bunch of rocks back, unsurprisingly. And the US government distributed those rocks to governments around the world. So chances are you live in a country, all of you, most likely live in a country that has moon rocks somewhere. A lot of countries put them on display. So in the US, the most well-known one is in the Smithsonian, the Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. And it's like right there as you enter the museum, there's like a little podium, and it has the moon rock there, and you go and you can touch the moon rock. It's really cool. I've done it. Okay. Let me just fill in these colors. We'll draw the US, and then I think we can do art review after this. Have I heard of the Arrow? It was a 1960s interceptor that was considered for Canadian defense in 2018. Yes, and I think there's some sort of conspiracy involved there where like US aerospace manufacturers helped kill that project, right? I watched a YouTube video about it a while ago. Maybe a couple of years ago, so I might be misremembering it. Desert Drifter Gaming, thank you for the $6 super chat. Maybe get Belarus, Hungary, and Kazakhstan join Russia and Ukraine eating their borscht with their own bowls, of course. Absolutely. I will add that. I do want to get to art review at some point too, because I know people have been waiting for it, and I've already streamed a little bit longer than I thought I was going to. But thank you for the donation. I will get to it. I spent more time on this F-16 than I thought I would. Oh shit! Alright, now we're gonna put the US in there. That's an alright ball. Oh, I have to do Calgary and Edmonton and Cowboy standoff for Super Siblings as well. I'll do that after this F16. So, let's try and do this US quickly. Do sunglasses. I wish I could keep up with chat's request. Truth be told, I think Aaron would kill it at these drawing request streams. The man can draw incredibly quickly. This. Behind the glasses. 1, 2. All right, glasses done. I think the ball is a little bit too long. That's better. I like that. I have the US somewhere. Here. Those colors. Let's spam to chat now. Yeah, it's thinned out a little bit because it's getting late, and this is the problem I have with because I'm a slow drawer. It takes me a while to get to people's requests, you know. But I also want to make sure that they don't look like shit. What? Why is it doing that? I made this one too thick. Stars. Don't write 50. Draw stars. You don't have to draw 50 stars, but you gotta draw stars. Don't be lazy. They don't even have to be the same size. Or it's a cartoon, so things don't have to be realistic. You should be able to tell what's going on. It's a bad star. Another one here in the middle, one down here. All right. Now we add a filter. Let's go to the trace here. It's a console or something in front of him. Let's make it a same thing behind. put an orange filter over the US. I see there's a missing pixel on the US. I'll get it. I see it. I see it, you guys. There we go. Country Humans is actually the reason you found Polandball. Country Humans, I think, is definitely something that came after Polandball. But I'm glad you found Polandball through it, Michael Najik. Okay, now we're gonna do something crazy. Duplicate this. Fill this in. This was a great drawing. I really liked it. I think what the opacity should be. 80% maybe? No, let's make it... I don't know, I think it kind of looks good when it's mostly opaque. 90's too much. 75, 65. Let's go with 65. This turned out great, and we got a B2 there. It was a good drawing. Chillin', I hope you like it. Pack, now I'm going to draw your suggestion on behalf of Super Siblings. Calgary and Edmonton in a cowboy standoff. Let's do it. Calgary and Edmonton. And then Desert Drifter Gaming. Your suggestion will be after that. That'll be the last request of the night. Let's do Calgary. Edmonton. Other flags. Wow. Okay, this flag, it's a logo. Calgary's flag. This looks like Arby's, man. Edmonton's flag. This is terrible. Alright, we'll do here's the flag of Edmonton. Let's do a poll on this. I think this is a bad flag. Canadians don't do flags much better than Americans. Ryan never saw it before, looks terrible. Yeah. What do you guys think of this flag of Edmonton, Canada? Zuru Pup, thank you for gifting 1 Polandball official membership. Damian Jones 2012 was lucky enough to receive that membership. Congrats. Thank you, Zuru Pup. That's very generous of you. If you have a Polandball official membership, you get a little badge next to your name that evolves over time the longer you are subscribed. It starts as Poland, evolves into the US after a month. I think after 2 months it turns into Singapore. It keeps going. Yeah, and then you get little emojis, like Brazil cake. Augsburg, rectangle, crying Poland. And then, okay, flag of Calgary. So here, let's add it, let's finish Edmonton. A third of people said S tier for Edmonton too. 43 tier lower. Yeah, this is an F tier flag. This is garbage. I think it's just when we do flag polls, you can always count on a third of people to be wrong. And they just say S for everything. All right, and then here's flag of Calgary. This reminds me of the Arby's logo. Arby's is a fast food chain in the US. Not terribly good either. It's red and white Colorado with a cowboy hat. Like, it's a clever design, but it's very soulless. It feels very corporate, you know? Brat, welcome back. Lead, how's it going? Oh, I forgot I added the Netherlands emoji. Alright, Edmonton. Edmonton and Calgary. Cowboy standoff. Ed and Cal. Let's draw Ed first. I feel like this should be an Aaron drawing, if anything. I've said before, I think Aaron C14 holds the record for most Canadian flags ever drawn. I don't know why anyone else would have drawn the Canadian flag as much as Aaron has. Walligan, you have good content. Thank you. We think so. We do our best. You know, we were doing this. We've been doing this for years, making comics, and then we should have made this YouTube channel a decade ago, you know? But good news is, we'll be here for another decade. Brazil cake best emoji? I think so. I was proud of that. That it was the first segment for PNN. I thought it's a funny drawing. Let's do eyes for Calgary. We'll give him cowboy hats. I'm gonna steal a cowboy hat from my older drawings. The Mexican boy, buenos dias. How's it going? ¿Cómo estás? We're super close to 300,000 subscribers. Yes, we should probably hit it tomorrow. That's really exciting. We were at 9,000 subscribers in June. Or May. Crazy. Crazy journey we've been on. Alright, let's do the flag of Edmonton. It's a tricolor at least. Okay, we're gonna draw a brown ball and a blue ball. Damn it, Canada. You guys pride yourselves on being different and better than Americans, and your flags are just as trash as ours. So I never want to hear it. Oh, Canada's so much better. We're so much more sane than the US. You can't say that and have a stupid flag like this. That short we made about Quebec, maybe a week or two ago, about 2 weeks ago, I think. Someone in the comment section wrote that Canada without Quebec is just the United States. Zuru Puff, thank you for the $5 super chat. Next time I stream, can I draw Sealand holding a crab? Absolutely. Let me write it down. And thank you for being so kind as to suggest it for next stream, knowing that we're running out of time. Zuru Pup. Let's see. Why is the text? Oh, the text is white. That's why. see what you requested. I'm gonna write it down. Then I'll make this very big so I can't miss it. There. That's my reminder. Okay, brown ball. Blue ball. Let's put a shield over them. The shield is purple and blue. Got some land. You thought those were the eyes? No. They looked a little bit like it. I was a little bit worried that it's gonna look weird. Because again, it's a bad flag. This is a bad flag. Any Edmontonians in chat? You guys have a bad flag. Fix it. Make it better. These guys have eyes, though. This is such a bad flag. Oh my god. Canada, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't need to write it. It's your flag. Your flag is the representation of the polity. That's text. Some more down here. Some more text. That's writing. Believe it or not. And then we'll give this guy a musket. That's a musket. I guess. And here, we'll put a sun here. Not super accurate, but again, bad flag, so I'm allowed to fix it. That's not bad. All right, bring the eyes back. See, now you can't even see this eye. Put it over there. All right, there's our Edmonton. We'll add a cowboy hat at some point. Ed. Now, Calgary. Let's do a poll on the flag of Calgary. Oh, we already had it running. Okay. End this poll. Let's see. 37 S tier, 24 A, 20 C or lower, 17 B. I think this is like a B minus C plus. It's a clever design, especially like with the hat, but it looks like Arby's, and it does feel a little soulless. I think it's B minus or C plus, you know? Okay. This is, I think, the second to last request for today. the eyes for a second. Those stripes should be... The white stripes are a little bit smaller. Okay, it's a big C. That's bad. Hold on. So take up most of the red stripe? It does. Okay. That a little bit thinner. Down to 1 pixel. You can kind of tell. Now, I'm going to sort of salvage it. It's looking all right so far. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Country humans respect button. America will colonize armies if it was a nation and values fast food like oil. True. And now the eyes are just hiding it. Shit. Okay. It's the problem with sometimes drawing these flags is the eyes end up hiding a lot of it. But all right, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Give him hats. I drew cowboy hats somewhere up here. We're gonna steal them. Here we go. Pull it down to here. I think it's too tall, the hat. Break Lloyd! Thank you for the $1 super chat. That's very generous of you. Thank you for supporting our channel. Hope you're having a great day. All right, let's draw a hat, boys and girls. Let's do 3 pixels. That's too tall. Ooh, I like that. Okay. That's a pretty decent cowboy hat. Do the same thing over here. Break Lloyd, thank you again for the second $1. That's very kind of you. Super siblings, you love it? Yeehaw! Yeehaw! I want to say that cowboy culture is... It's not quite a uniquely American phenomenon because it also exists in Mexico and in Canada. And I want to say there's some parts of Central America and South America that have some of it, but it's very much most closely associated with the U.S. You know, Wild West. Okay, I like this. Canadian Cowboys. First bath, you actually might run for Alberta Premier, change your province for the better, like changing the flags to be simple and less complex. Yes, these are the most pressing issues that voters care about. I'm a single issue flag voter. That's all I care about. Does my state's flag suck or not? Nothing else matters. Crime, healthcare, economic growth, foreign policy, doesn't matter. Make my state flag suck less. You've got my vote. Alright, we got our Cowboys. Ed and Cal. What app do I use to draw? I use Photoshop. A lot of people in the community use other programs like GIMP, GIMP. That's a very good free alternative. That's the one that I would suggest. If you're interested in drawing or photo editing and you don't want to shell out the big bucks for Photoshop, which is very understandable, I would suggest using GIMP, which is entirely free. Oh. All right, now, for their standoff, I'm going to give you guys a preview of tomorrow's short. There it is. Look what's making a return. Tomorrow's short's good. I like it. And then Tuesdays is funny too. I mean, they're all good, but you know. Do the water bottle, the squirt bottle. Alaska Disaster 3? No, it's not. Damn, maybe we should make an Alaska Disaster 3. That's Aaron's baby, though. Alaska Disaster. Both of those were his comics, his ideas. So I would want him to come up with a script. If he wanted to do one. I'm sure at some point he'll want to. Alaska Disaster 2 actually did pretty well too. It has, I think it has over 1 million views. Oops. You hate your dad, huh? Yeah, fuck him. Instead, I give to baby America, all way over ocean. Alright. There's our Aaron-inspired squirt bottle. Good old-fashioned Mexican standoff in Canada. There it is. Pat and Super Siblings, I hope you like it. Last drawing for today, and then I will do art review and a little bit of World Guesser. So, fair warning, if you're gonna request a drawing, it'll have to be next stream. The last one for today is going to be, where is it? Desert Drifter Gaming. Belarus, Hungary, and Kazakhstan joining Russia and Ukraine eating their borscht, each with a bowl of borscht. Let's do it. Where did I draw Ukraine and Russia? Here they are. Okay, so Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Hungary. We get the Hungarian flag. We'll do that one first. Sideways Italy. Flag of Hungary. Hungry hippos. Hungries. Hungary is smaller than the others, as is Belarus. Sometimes people draw Belarus with 3 eyes because Chernobyl is right on the border with Belarus. Hungary eating Austria. Realistically, it'd be the other way around. Flag. I should get a McDonald's flag. I think I mentioned that once before. I think I drew the McDonald's flag. Previous stream. Did we do it? Did we do a poll on the McDonald's flag? I think the McDonald's flag is actually really good. Like, unironically, it's a good flag. It's well designed. Ah. Hungary. Let's do Belarus. I think I have Belarus somewhere here, but let me get the Belarusian flag. I'm not a huge fan of the Belarusian flag. Curious what you guys think. Oh, I did Hungary upside down? Oops. You're right, I did, this is North Rhine-Westphalia, right? Good catch, guys. What do you think of the Belarusian flag? Yeah, it should have has a rug on it. Austria jump scare. Few things more terrifying than Austria. For sure. Here, let's put Belarus on top of Russia, because Belarus is a puppet state. Unfortunately for its citizens. Russian puppet state. There's our Belarus. Tiny little Belarus. And then Kazakhstan, which I have actually drawn in significant amount of times on this channel. I totally... This is probably my favorite Kazakhstan. I forget who requested this, but they requested Kazakhstan drawn as a dodecahedron. Dodecahedristan. Dodecahedristan. Alright, let's end the poll on Belarus. 39A, 31S, 21B, 70. I think it's like a B minus. I don't really like this flag. Hot take, Belarus looks better than Lithuania only based on the flag. Lithuanian flag is kind of boring, yeah. It's like a more depressing version of Austria's. And Austria's is also kind of boring. Kazakhstan. I have an idea. Zero Pup, thank you for the $5 super chat. Oh! Donation for drawing so well and for such a long stream, your hands would die. Thank you, that's very generous of you, Zero Pup. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like, I do generally, my hands do hurt after I draw for so long. But it's because when I'm not streaming, if I'm on the computer, I'm drawing or editing for the channel, you know? So I'm constantly moving my hand around, my mouse. So I was gonna put like a big Kazakhstan behind them. Oh, Kazakhstan is 2 words. Kazakhstan. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. Why is Kazakhstan so big, you might ask? Superior potassium. Isn't Russia more powerful than Kazakhstan, though? So the size of the countries in Polandball is not really related to like how powerful a country is. Like, the sizes are totally arbitrary. You know, in one comic, you can make one character larger than the other, and then in another comic, you can flip it entirely. It doesn't really matter. It only matters contextually. Yeah, it only matters contextually. Alright, Kazakhstan. This is a big Kazakhstan. How am I gonna do this? The only way that they could make their flag better, Kazakhstan, is to give the sun sunglasses. And I just make shit up on the left side. Alright, now the eagle. This is such a good flag, man. I think the Kazakh flag is starting to become my favorite national flag. You guys have made me draw it so many times. I've completely fallen in love with it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is everything that a flag should be. It's such a simple and elegant design, beautiful colors. It evokes sort of the country's national identity very simply and effectively. And it just looks cool, you know? the eagle looks badass. Fix the head real quick. I actually want to be able to show the eye. That's pretty good. We'll go with it. Yeah, Kazakhstan is never drawn as a ball. Why is it not a ball? This has to do with Crouchan. When they were... So if you go on Crouchan and when you post on Crouchan, you have a little ball next to your name, like on the Polandball subreddit. That's a holdover. It's something that the Polandball subreddit took from Crouchan. There's a little ball next to your name to indicate like where the poster is from, right? And what they did was they converted like a database of all the national flags into a sphere so that they would fit inside of a ball, so they could just add the eyes, right? And for whatever reason, Kazakhstan did not work. So it stayed a square, or rather a rectangle, but with the eyes. So it was it's the result of a bug in like coding on Crouchan, where Polandball was first made. So it's been drawn as a brick ever since. Literally just a computer bug. Let's do the eyes. This club is safety. I'm still trying to transfer 2 bricks. There's our Kazakhstan. We'll give them each a bowl of borscht. Just gonna copy it because I want to get to art review. People have been waiting forever. Maybe different colored bowls. Chat just died. What happened? There we go. Yes, I did draw Friesland. We don't know why Singapore is a triangle. Someone said it was because Singapore is in the middle of like the Malay, Indonesia, Singapore economic triangle. Something like that. You know, it's weird. I should know more about Polandball lore than I do, considering I've been around longer than basically anybody in the Polandball / country ball community. But that's always been like less interesting to me than the actual drawings and stuff, you know? Dick Rhino and Chicken Scuttle Monkey know a lot. CSM made like all those video essays about Polandball. He knows it like the back of his hand. Shit, I should have done, how am I gonna do this? This needs to be Kazakhstan's bowl. I can copy Ukraine and put Ukraine over it. There we go. Desert Drifter Gaming. Maybe make the borscht slightly different colors. Yes. I think I said I was going to do that. Let me do it. Let's do like a light blue. That's 2. Let's do that. Blue. Ooh, I like this color. That and then a darker. And then for Kazakhstan, let's do a yellow one. There. All right. Why is Hungary bigger than Russia and Hungary bigger than Belarus? Because I drew them that way. That's why. What is my canvas size for this? What is the canvas size? This is 10,000 by 10,000 pixels. It's a giant square. All right, let's do art review. I'm putting it off. Yona! Let's show this on stream. Yona drew South Korea. Let's take a look. We've got South Korea here. Is that Washington, D.C.? That looks like Washington, D.C. This is really cool. I like the use of lighting here. Like this left half is in a sunbeam. Mark, did you? I don't know if Mark is still here. Oh yeah, Mark, you are here. Did you draw this? This looks like your art style. What the fuck is a kilometer? At an F-15. Singus, have I heard that Syria fell? Yes, we were talking about that earlier. Bashar al-Assad, his regime collapsed over like the past 2 weeks after a renewed rebel offensive. Deserved. Dude was an asshole. Now, what comes next might not necessarily be better, but, you know. Bashar al-Assad was a bad guy, and I'm glad that he is no longer in power. But who knows what comes next. What car is this? This looks like a Volvo. Chillin'. Hold on, I've got to pull it up on... I have to resave it as a PNG. Yeah, there's no way that's not a Volvo. I'll eat my hat if this is not a Volvo. Is this a Volvo, chillin'? Belgium wants the Luftwaffe back. I don't know if Chillin's still in chat. Yeah, this looks like an old school Volvo from like the 80s or 90s. Mark, you don't have any art to showcase, but can we review some of your history memes? Let me see. I don't know who some of these people are. I don't necessarily want to show all of them. Oh, okay. This one I know. I can show this. These are funny. Alright, Mark made some history memes. Wait, it's all a fake? Always has been. Operation Fortitude. So I think this was the fake the fake Allied landings, right? To try and fool German intelligence. There's like a bunch of decoys that were built to make it seem like the U.S. was going to invade in a different part. The U.S., UK, and Canada were going to invade a different part of France than Normandy. So they had like inflatable tanks and wooden planes and stuff. Fakes. There's another one. I fear no gun, but that thing, it scares me. German Empire, this is a shotgun, right? And the U.S. started clearing out trenches in World War I with shotguns, right? Spicy boomsticks. There's another one. It's the USS Maine. My fellow Americans, this disaster was maybe caused by the Spanish, and we must declare war on them. Okay? Spanish-American War. It was a Buick Grand National. Really? Let me see. That looks like a Volvo to me. Alright, yeah. Okay, I mean, cars of that era all look the same anyway. They're all boxy. This is a cool looking car, though. I do like it. Buick Grand National. Very cool chillin'. And then, last one. This one I might need context. Mark. You can't defeat me, I know, but they can. These are... Is this, Battle of Vienna? Yes, the Winged Hussars. Is this Battle of Vienna? Between the Holy Roman Empire and the Ottoman Empire? Mustafa and King Leopold? If you saw those guys charging at me, you'd run. Yeah, me too. It's very intimidating. Winged Hussars. Check out this mustache. This dude's got a righteous beard too. Good for them. What else have we got? French ball. Let's see. Here's some cats. Oh, PBO users as cats. This is creative. I like that turkey one. Oh, and Vietnam. Here, I'll pull them up in a second and just download all of them. Country cats. Here we go. Here's one. This is Marble Sphere as a cat. CHCH as a cat with the glasses. USSR as a cat. And then the other ones I'm not sure, but this is Turkey as a cat. I like how he's like lounging. Here's Vietnam as a cat. That's cute. Texas as a cat. Maybe this is CSM. And I think this is a self-portrait of French ball as a cat. Netherlands ball official. New Year's art. Oh, this is cool. Netherlands ball. I like this. PBO members and the channel personnel. Where's Aaron? I don't see Aaron on it. Netherlands ball, you're missing Aaron. You got CSM, Dick Rhino, Kid Rhino, myself. I don't see Aaron. Very cool. Damn, it's almost 425. This year just flew by. Oh, he's bottom left corner? Oh, okay. Where's Waldo? Where's Aaron? Very good. Chillin', DreamWorks logo. Oh, I like it. Andy, review this. National flowers of South America. Sí, minus the Chileno bell pepper. Of this es Peru national flower, Camtuta. That's a cool flower. Guyana, here's my favorite flower, the great water lily. Brazil, ash. I don't get this joke. national flower of Brazil is the Cattleya purpurata, also known as the corsage orchid. Yeah, I don't get this. Oh, it's the Amazon fires? Oh, okay. Gotcha. You could do this for Australia as well. Could we do a short about Algeria soon? I don't know enough about Algeria beyond, like, its sort of history with France. I just wrote a script for Egypt and Sudan. Maybe if you're Algerian, you can tell me, does Algeria have something of a friendly rivalry with Egypt? Because then maybe we could replace Sudan with Algeria in this short that I wrote. It's rival with Morocco. Oh yeah, we could do something with Morocco and Algeria. Oh, okay. I just got a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. So an Algeria-Morocco comic. Sorry, I'm writing this before I forget. Spacebar's not working. Okay, I wrote down a very rough script for a short featuring Algeria and Morocco. So I have to fine tune a little bit, but I know what I want the joke to be, and I wrote like 3 or 4 lines. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. We'll do WorldGuesser very soon. I want to do a little bit more art. CHCH. Take a look. You drew your friends and acquaintances for the Christmas season. Let's take a look. Happy holidays. This is really good. I like the background. And then the other thing is OC of a friend. Gotta resave it. This is really good. It's like a robot. Super cool. What else have we got today? Contest entries. I don't know why people send their contest entries. We're going to see them during the contest stream on Saturday. French Ball drew this. So the next contest is National Flowers. So here we got Singapore. This is really well done. I like the lighting here. All like red and orange. Chilin and USSR, their entry. Soviet Union. Mark drew Syria with green eyes for the stars. Well, the flag's outdated now. Oh, it was from 2 years ago, though, so. Okay. I think that's it for our review. Let's do a little bit of World Guesser. Close things out today. So, if you want to play World Guesser with us, we can have up to 200 people in a game. I'm gonna create party. We'll do no road labels, 45 seconds per round, 5 rounds. If you want to play World Guesser with us, go to worldguesser.com. I highlighted the link, or I pinned the link in the chat, so you can just click that, worldguesser.com, then join party, and enter that code, 420123. I am guess5520. I suck at World Guesser. If Velo's still in here, they're gonna dominate. I should make an account. I will. At some point. We got 7 people. Let's just go ahead and start. People can join mid-game. 8 people. Let's see. 45 seconds, 5 rounds. No Googling. Don't cheat. No Googling. This is Europe. But where? Doesn't help. Where this is. It's sunny, so this makes me think it's near the Mediterranean somewhere. Somewhere in Southern Europe. I don't know, I think it might be Spain or Italy. Let's say Spain for now. No, it's not! Oh, it's Northern Europe. That was in Latvia. It was way too sunny to be Latvia. What's the code? Damn, I got hosed. That was bad. This, I'm pretty sure I know what the country is. Don't Google. Googling is cheating. You saw an Austrian flag? No, you saw a Latvian flag, not an Austrian flag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where this is. Farmland. I'm just randomly guess somewhere in southern Poland. Hey, pretty close. Nice. I think that was like second or third closest. 8681 is crushing it right now. Yeah, that was Poland. The sign gave it away. Where is this? This looks like maybe Italy. There aren't any signs! Give me a sign! No, it's not Italy. Oh, alright. We saw. I got a sign. Kenya. Hey, look at that! Look how close I was! I suck at World Guesser was close. Alright, I'm winning now. That sign saved me. It said, something Kenyan government. Okay, we've got mountains here. We got a sign. It's Eastern Europe. Somewhere in Eastern Europe. Sign. I don't know what mountains those are. Pretty. I don't know. Czech Republic or Slovakia, one of those two. Slovakia. Okay. Close. Oh, we got 22 people in game now. We should get Syria some round. I don't think they have Google Maps in Syria. It's would have been very difficult for the Google car to go around and map the country for the past 13 years. Who knows? Maybe Google... I mean, Google could afford a tank, right? Okay. We know what country this is. Guessing within that country is just a shot in the dark. I'm gonna guess this is near Warsaw. It's probably not. Grudziac? Hey, easy win. Who was 8681? You were second. We go again. If you want to join, go to worldguesser.com. It's the pinned link in the chat. And then click join private game or join party or whatever, and then enter that code 420123. All right, here we go. You can join mid game. You don't have to wait for the game to end. Like we started with 8 and then we ended with 22 people in game. All right, palm trees. Find a sign. I wanted to say this was the Philippines, but I don't think it is. I think this is Central America, like Guatemala or something. I don't have a better guess than that right now. I've got to guess. I don't know. Guatemala. It's probably Panama or Costa Rica. Oh, okay. It was Colombia. Who guessed Iraq? Her palm trees and like lush jungles. The lush jungles of Iraq. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I know where this is. Yeah, I think I can get pretty close. Oh, it was actually in Lisbon. Okay. It said 301 kilometers from Porto. Europe is a lot smaller than, I think. Where's this? Germany? Deutschland? I think this is Germany. Yeah, this is Germany or Austria. Willkommen. Yeah, there you go. You got your Volkswagen. I don't know where. Oh, okay. Damn, good job, Mark. Getting close. Oh, this is really pretty. Let's go up the hill. Get to high ground. So there's a sign. Come on, give me a sign. English. Maybe Philippines? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a better guess than Philippines. Oh shit, okay, it was Kenya. Yeah. That was a bad guess. Any signs around here? SOS. Okay. Another country. What part of the country? Very stereotypical scenery of a lot of it. Are those mountains? No. Chat just died. Bring it back. This is France. Hey! I was closest. Southern France. Yeah, it was definitely France. There were vineyards and all the signs were in French. Alright, 5th place, not bad. Log 42. Congrats on winning. I suck at WorldGuesser. 2nd place. Guest 9908. In 3rd place. Good job. Let's edit the options a bit. Let's do... Ooh, okay. Let's do no moving. Let's do 20-second rounds. 10 rounds, 20 seconds each, no moving. If you want to join, go to worldguesser.com. Go to join private game or party. Enter that code. 420123. David, gotta go bye. Thanks for joining. Please drop a like on the stream before you leave. Really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and your upcoming week. All right, let's start. No moving. You have got 20 seconds to guess where in the world you are, and you cannot move. Oh, shit. You know what? I think I know. I think this is enough. I think this is Australia. Nope, I was very wrong. Barcelona. Okay. I thought I saw eucalyptus trees. All right, I think I'm like in last place. I'm down there. What is this? Man, I don't know. I don't know. Mexico? Hey, it was Mexico. All right. Damn, how'd you get that close, Tegan? 20 seconds and you can't move and you got that close. That's crazy good. Is that English? It doesn't look like English. Is it security? Everything. I don't know. Canada? US? I don't know. South Africa. Ugh. I'm getting destroyed. I'm in 8th place. Okay, people are doing just as badly as I am. People are definitely cheating, though, even though I'm telling them not to. Driving on the left. I don't know. I think this might be New Zealand. Oh, okay. Tasmania. It wasn't too far. Hobart. It didn't look like mainland Australia. New Zealand has a distinctly different climate, and I think Tasmania does too. Rural. This looks... Okay. You know what? The ace up my sleeve is always like rural Hungary. Oh, not far at all. Okay. Czechia. If it looks like nondescript kind of rural Europe, I tend to think it's somewhere in like Hungary, you know? Central Europe. This looks like Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand. I'm gonna say Thailand. It's probably wrong. Nope. It was Panama. It's Panama City. English-speaking Africa. Is this a border checkpoint? This looks like a border checkpoint or toll booth. Oh, is that a Peruvian? I don't know. Kenya. Ran out of time. I was Ghana. Accra shows up a lot. I don't know what it is, but there are certain countries that just show up so much more often than you would expect. Like, Ghana shows up all the time. Turkey, Ghana, South Africa are very, very common in this game. And a big country like the US is not nearly as common. I don't know why. This is Europe somewhere. Looks rich. This is probably Germany. Lithuania. That was Vilnius. Okay. It was all brand new, so if it's like Europe and it's brand new, it's probably Eastern Europe or Germany. Is this Asia? Philippines, maybe? No. Indonesia? Nice. Yeah, it was somewhere on Java. Third place. Can I shout out your friend Benderman Fred on YouTube? It would mean so much to him. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Benderman Fred. Okay. Yes! Okay, a couple other people saw the sign. It said Osaka Wharf. Third place, not bad. Log and Tegan, congrats. You guys did significantly better than me. Third place, though. That's not bad. Let's see. Let's do 10 seconds, 10 rounds. No moving. Here we go. Lightning round. Mexico guest carried you. Alright, 10 seconds, 10 rounds. You gotta guess. At best, you'll get the continent right, you know? Nice. Good job, Log. How do you join? Click on the pin message, and then go to join game. Oh man, I don't know. Turkey. Nope, Slovenia. Log's killing it. Netherlands? Okay, it was outside Brussels. Okay. Close. Yeah, if you want to join, click on the pinned message. Go to worldguesser.com, click join private party, private game, and enter that code 420123. UK? Oh, New Zealand. Okay. I got 0 points. It's on the other side of the world. No good. Nice. Nice. That's a big guess. Destroyed you guys. Melbourne shows up more often, for whatever reason, than Sydney. So whenever I'm guessing Australia, I have a bias toward Melbourne. This looks like Central or South America. Let's guess Colombia. Okay, it was Peru. Log's gonna win. He's getting very close. I'm in second place. I'm gonna try and catch up. Everts. I should have guessed Germany. My first guess was Germany, but I decided to go with Poland because it looked like a little bit more industrial. Okay. I should have guessed Germany. This is pretty. Oh, it's Paris. Log extending his lead. Log is a god, true. Log god. I don't know where this is. Madrid? Nope. It was Bucharest. 10 seconds is not enough time to guess these places. I don't know. Brazil? No, it's Spanish. It's not Brazil. Panama. Okay. Game over. Second place. Not bad. Log crushed it. Congrats. What other options we got? Change the map. Spanish-speaking countries, world soccer stadiums. Let's do soccer stadiums. Let's do 45 seconds. 10 rounds, soccer stadiums. Here we go. I don't know anything about wolves. I don't know what that... Okay, it's somewhere in the UK. Something wolves. This doesn't seem like a good game type because people are just gonna Google it. Should have done like 10 seconds or something. It is a cool looking wolf in the stands, yeah. Oh, that's gets Birmingham. I don't know. Oh shit! Okay. I'll take it. Random guess. This is a nice looking stadium. This is probably London, right? FC, what is that? Orange and blue, TQL Stadium. Is this Arsenal? Is this also the UK? Probably not. Mercy Health. No, it's not the UK if there's like healthcare advertisements. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. It's English. I mean, okay. It was Canada? This is Cincinnati. Soccer stadiums in the US? Alright. I mean, we have Major League Soccer, but no one watches it. Oh! Alright. Okay, I know where this is. I'm gonna get 5,000 points. I don't want you guys to cheat off me. Why stadiums? There are different custom maps that people have made, which I think is pretty cool. We did airports, but there's only like a handful. So we eventually learned where all the airports were in that map pool. This is in Bermuda. There it is, Yankee Stadium. I waited too long to zoom in, so I didn't get 5,000 points. Okay, well... I don't know where their stadium actually is. Is it in London? It's gotta be, right? Is it up here? I don't know shit about soccer. Alright, there we go. I was close. Yeah. Chelsea FC. 4th place. Log is God. Crushing it. I don't know. There's like no context here. This guy looks very American, though. This guy looks like every other guy at a gas station in America. Right? They all look exactly the same. These 4 guys. They're all just it's the same person in 4 different stages of life. I don't know. It's not Chicago. It's fucking Kansas City. It's probably not in the US. Oh, okay. It was in Nashville. This is in the US. This is very US. Oh yeah, it's a football state. Oh, okay. I know where this is. Oh, look up at the sky. Henry, how's it going? Yeah, you immediately know if it's American if there's football posts. Yeah. Can we do Goodbye to Gravity full song? Yeah, it's nearly done. I don't know where they play in Seattle. It's Seattle Seahawks. Okay, that was close. Law got it. A bunch of you guys got it. Sport bad. What is his scarf? Is this France? I don't see any signs, right? Okay, here we go. German. That looks like a French flag, though. What does that say? Maybe it's Spanish? Is that Spanish? Barcelona or something? Madrid? I don't know. Let's go with Madrid. Oh, okay. Milan. Oh, there was an Italian flag? I didn't see it. Wow, I wonder where this is. Okay. Is that Colombia? Why is the Colombian flag there? There we go. Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm gonna call this one Utah. Benderman Fred, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no worries, dude. Cost me nothing to do. Just sitting here reading chat, playing World Guesser with you guys. I think 45 seconds is too long for these stadiums. Castore. These are also the same guy. They're all the same guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just these guys have sunglasses, this guy has normal glasses. I have no idea where this is. I'm gonna guess Madrid again. Because I don't know. Oh, there's flags! That's Birmingham? Alright. The cloning worked. Yeah, they're clones. All these stadiums, I mean, okay, I guess it... I don't know. DHV Pink Stadium. I don't know. Oh, okay. This is, Alright, I got it. Wow, lovely sky. I don't know where in Miami it is, but yeah, this is Miami. It's technically not even Miami. It's Pompano Beach. 3rd place, not bad. All right, let's go back to let's do a normal game again, and we can move. Do 5 rounds, 45. Let's do 35 seconds. Oh, hold on. Let me change. All right, last game. Super Siblings, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope you have a good week. Remember to drop a like on the stream before you head out. Really appreciate it. Volkswagen. I think this is in Europe. Let's look at a sign. Yep, this is Europe. But where? I don't know. Okay, I think I might know. We've got some flags. I think this is Norway. Let's say Bergen. Oh, I was close. I was closest. Now I beat Log. Get wrecked. Norway? Doesn't look like this is Europe. Or is it? I can't tell. No, I think Southeast Asia, maybe? What was that sign? Under construction. This is French, but then that makes me think it's Italian or Spanish. Ah, shit, I don't know. Guyana. French Guyana. Shot in the dark. Oh, okay. Well, right continent. Argentina. Do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. I think I'm much too old to be in Fortnite's target demographic. Volvo. Well, it could be Sweden. That second word makes me think of a specific country. And I'm probably going to be wrong. I think this is Finland. I'm going to guess near Helsinki. Nope. Okay, it was Jutland. Danish. That second town name or whatever, it looked like Finnish. We were just here, weren't we? We were literally just here. We were on this street. What are the odds that we get the exact same place again? We're using the whole world map. That's crazy. That's never happened to me before. This is the biggest game mode, the biggest map. Yeah, this is Norway. I forget exactly where it was, but you guys remembered. Okay, almost everyone got it. Got close to it. Last round of the night. Let's go. Puchnik. This is probably in Central or Eastern Europe. I think I know the country. I'm not positive and I'm not confident in it. I think this is Poland. Oh, it was. Okay. Very close to Ukraine. All right. I got 3rd place. Not bad. 96561. Congrats. Henry, if I shout you out, you'll change your profile picture to Polandball? Do it. Desert Drifter Gaming used Wikipedia to cheat? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure many of you guys are cheating because, like, how would we be able to enforce no cheating? I'm not cheating. I can tell you that because you would hear me typing if I was cheating, right? Yeah, cheating ruins the fun of playing, right? The whole point is you're trying to guess where you are, right? If you just Google like what you see on signs, then yeah, you're gonna get it, right? Where's the fun in that? It's at that point you're just showing that yeah, I know how to go to Google.com and type stuff in. But no, I'm sure most people aren't, but there's no way for me to know, right? But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. This was a good stream. I had fun. We drew a bunch of stuff today. Did some art review. Did some World Guesser. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. Tuesday and Wednesday I won't be able to stream. Thursday I can probably stream. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for joining. And I hope you have a great upcoming week. And I will see you guys when I see you. Take care, everybody.